Hey guys, really quick video today. Just going to run through some big changes that happened to the Hilux over the next month or so. As you can see, the biggest change of all, I finally got the Canopy Industries 270-degree freestanding awning all set up after about 6 months of not having an awning at all. But let's have a look at what I'm up to. Alright, let's get to it. For starters, this is my back seat. I no longer have a back seat in the Hilux. Let's see what I've done inside. Me and a mate knocked this up yesterday out of plywood. Now, I'm the first to admit I've got no idea what I'm doing with woodwork, so that's why I didn't make a video showing you how to do this, because I was just winging the whole thing. But what we've done, this is going to be a 12-volt board along here where all my 12-volt accessories will be. Cigarette plugs down the bottom here. And I built this little channel here, so all camera batteries, drones, everything else can sit in here while they're charging. Without bags or anything crushing them. So I've got a separate little area here for charging. Camera bags and clothes bags all sit here. Now this is going to pivot down so I can access my 12-volt wiring. And then at the back, it's all on hinges too. So this whole thing, if I need to access the 2 lithium batteries that are underneath the seat here, this just lifts straight up as well. So I can access everything easily. Next thing I need to do is marine carpet the whole lot of it. And also put a couple of latches up the top here so I can just easily latch this back wall so I can't move. I'm hoping this back wall is going to be big enough for everything I'm going to be fitting on here. I'm going to be doing something that not many people have done. I'm going to be combining my BCDC 1240D Red Arc battery charger, my 40 amp charger, along with the Manager 30 that they're sending me, and a Red Vision screen as well. So I'm going to have 70 amp hours of charging power here to charge my 200 amp hours of lithium power. Not only that, I'm going to be running Stealth Go. We mounted here my inverter and heaps of other 12-volt stuff. Not only do I have the Manager 30 from Red Arc going in here with the Red Vision screen, but Oxbeam reached out to me again as well. Now I'm already running one of their switch panels in the Canopy, but this is an updated switch panel with a Bluetooth app on it. So now, anywhere I am, I can be outside the car and still operate all my lights through the phone app here. I can control everything, the Stealth Go, the stereo, inverter, whatever I want, I can run it all through here. It comes with absolutely everything you need, all the wiring, mounts, big circuit breaker, like everything you need. You've got the switch panel here. This is your main unit. Then you have 8 blocks with 8 fuses on them, and they're all rated at a different load rating. So you got a couple of 5 amps, a couple of 10s, a couple of 20s, and a couple of 30 amp loads. So I'm running my light bar, spotlights, everything off at the fridge, like just everything off one switch panel. So this King's drawer, I've loved it. It's been great over the last 3 or 4 years that I've had it, but it's just too heavy. That's what, 30 kilos or something. That's just got to go. So I went to Bunnings, picked up a cheap set of drawers here, little shelves. I slide in and out. Really light, probably 3 or 4 kilos. They're going to replace that, and I'll just put a bungee strap in front of it so that they don't slide open as I'm driving along. And then I'm going to have a pantry right here. And when it comes to all my cooking utensils and everything else, sunscreen and stuff like that, I like to keep them. I've got 2 of these 2030 storage bags. They've got the sail track guide up the top, and I also hook them into my Dachi awning. But this new awning doesn't have the sail track. So what I've come up with, while I was at Bunnings grabbing that little drawers, I grabbed some sail track too. So I'm going to cut this up to size. And I'm going to put it right along here up the top so I can have my storage right here. When I'm mounting it with 12 volt, I still need to mount this huge 175 watt Victron solar panel from Canopy Industries. That's going to be mounted on top of the rooftop tent, so I'm going to have 3 solar panels on the car. Bloody hell, I'm going to be a busy boy. The rooftop tent comes with 1 socket with twin USBs and a cigarette socket and a light, but I want to be able to have more power than that. I want to be able to run air conditioners, whatever I want up there, I want to be able to run. So Kitcast have also sent me this little mini power box. It's got 3 cigarette plugs here. It's got a voltmeter. It's got a heap of USB ports and quick charge USB ports, USB-C as well, a light up top, and even 2 Anderson plug outputs there, and it all connects with an Anderson plug as well. You'll notice as well I have the little steady amber camp lights. I've got them one at the back and one each side as well, so it lights up my entire campsite. And I'm still putting in the TerraLume strip lights which go amber or white. That'll be my Canopy. You can see the steady camp light just under here. Now I also still need to mount the Kitcast shower awning. That's going to mount right here. I'm also going to buy one more T-slotted bar to put across the very front here. And this is where I'm going to mount my light bar on the roof. Because all my 12 volts going inside now, that Stealth Go will be going inside. The Victron battery monitor, won't need that anymore, that's going. Switch panel, that's going as well, don't need it. The display for the Kitcast inverter, that'll be going inside. There's my 40 amp Red Arc charger, that'll be going inside and teaming up with the Manager 30. This whole back shelf here is going. this shelf, and even this door here. All this is going to try and reduce weight. Once all the stuff's out of the canopy, I need to recarpet pretty much most of the canopy again, unfortunately. Now when it comes to the 12 volt, I will be doing an install video for that Manager 30 and that, so I'll run through most of the 12 volt that I'll be installing. So we'll cover all that. If you've got any more questions about anything I've done here, don't hesitate to leave a comment. If you appreciate that I do all this on my own without paying someone else to do it for me, leave a like. And if you like these sort of videos, make sure you subscribe. But thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!